super potent with Invoker AA. Just having the Ice Blast on top of Crow. Just especially in the last series, so have to keep our eyes open for high there. But Nico,
yeah, that's that double stun jump, but there is going to be a TP coming in immediately from BDZ. Arrow not going to land. A nice snowball on RR. He is still tied to the Iron Shell. It goes through the snowball's hide. He's going to try and run, but will eventually tie to BDZ. They'll even find a courier.
Yeah, I don't know if Mikado could have looked through that unless he got the boot off.
I mean, they call this instilling the fear of God into the side of Boomers mid lane. They're going to try and go into Yoa. It looks like they found him with the boat connecting, but the arrow is going to be there until Hyde. Fire Spirit does connect though. Yoa should eventually tick out, and he does. And Hyde's the one to claim it with the shards being thrown out. So a very valuable kill.
Execration's fine with leaving a course. Like, a Jug at 6 has so many ways of saving himself against Darkseer. He's got Omni Slash to bail out as well.
Arrow does connect. A nice setup, but where's the damage? You've got that cross-sweaty kind of invoker that doesn't really deal out that much damage in EDZ. While he did land the arrow, just didn't really have the follow-up either. In fact, top lane is where we'll see Palos drop.
Very hard to burst down if you really want to commit to him. You might want to look for softer targets in the back. Maybe eyeing the Phoenix is probably your best bet, especially while that egg is down.
From lane, Nico, he'll get the Dragon Tail off, the Corn Feed, the arrow, all of it being thrown out, but the boat run now is going to actually just kind of make him so much tankier that they do go after Nico and they do get him. There you go, John. They lock him down for so long, but it just doesn't matter when you happen. Well, there you have it. Makoto does have it now. Be a little bit more careful if you are Execration.
Yeah, they are going for the smoke play up top. They do smoke up the stream. This is that triple rotation we talked about. Dragon Tail and Arrow with a cold feet follow-up. You can't run.
FBZ, well, he's just going to have to sit there and take it. Able to pick up a nice, easy kill onto the Darkseer.
More minutes before that Mantis up, so something Execration should be fairly happy about, although Dream Assault's pretty far forward here.
Yeah, Tornado is going to land, but Yoe is going to get snowballed up by Hyde from the backside. They've got a lot of damage out though. Dream himself, he's going to cop the Ice Blast, and he is not looking too good right now. They do eventually get him down. Hyde, fortunately for him, is still around, but they'll try to go after Yoe, but they miss the vacuum. So Yoe, he'll just keep you right out. And meanwhile, Makoto, he does at least kill off RR. Nico is going to try and pop the Dragon Form, but there's your egg out. They'll just try to focus the egg down. Bit of a miss egg there from Kezcute. About it. So, Execration, getting it. So if we do get to the late game, John, do you have faith that the Axe is going to be able to kind of outscale the Jug?
It's a weird one. I think the back and forth of that is closer than you'd expect, but it's also really awkward. Like, at the least you're going to have Swift Slash down the line for Palos, but Omni Slash is still your bread and butter. So your uptime and damage is not amazing. At the same time, once you get the Ag Shard and Jug, it feels a lot better, although Mikado gets an X.
He does. Torrent is going to land. They've got RR. They've got the Snowball to follow up. However, RR gets the 4-star. And meanwhile, on the backside, FBZ, he was caught for a second, but it won't matter because he's going to be fine as Makoto does go in onto Yoe. They've got the Invoker. Take him down quite easily. Execration. No business in that team fight again. X out. They've got the Jug. No Torrent to follow up. Bring more in now. No way. He's respawned as well. They'll get the stun off onto Makoto with the Chaos Meteor and the Ice Blast, but a great snowball save is there. Out from Hyde, they'll go right back into the backside, but Makoto, he's dropping low. They'll be able to get Hyde, but the buyback is immediate. Boom. They just got the blink up on Dreamer Cell as this fight up again though. Boom. You don't mind going for a big team fight. Just gotta find their target. On Palos, he's quite close by, but RR is gonna frontline for the team. They will get him with the call, but the Tornado might save him just for a little bit as Palos will try to get to work. That'll be about it. Alright, he's gonna buy back in preparation of this next Roshan fight. You do not want to allow this to go down for either side. Execration. An immediate smoke up. The wall really being used up, but get Kescu down there with the Icarus dive. Nico's still trying to chase him down. Dreamer's not going to be around, but they'll get the Dragon Tail Sunsteel. The call is there. The snowball again from Hyde. Going to save the day for Kescute. He does have the egg and he will need to commit it. Hard the side of Boom. They are still dropping quite low. Not quite low enough. Kescute, Hyde, they're both down, but looks like Nico will have his life forfeit to Dreamer's Cell. Execration, they got 2 supports for their trouble, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough to go back in for the Roshan. Still, I say that they'll get it started.
Yeah, they've got Omni Slash to save Palos, but I think right now you just worry about the jump opportunity from Dreamer's Cell. You scan out each other though. The both are fully aware as to where each side is standing right now.
Sean getting very, very low. Surge in. Gonna get the timing right. Dreamer's Cell, he's gonna try and get it started. However, a nice tornado in call. Aegis on the deck. Palos, he's got it. Dreamer's Cell, BKB, TP right out. Gives the sorry to the team. Dreamer's Cell, arrow. Oh, it gave vision. It is he going for a guess, leaping the right way. He's right next to Dreamer's Cell. Suppose they can smell each other right now. And Nico, yeah, he gets in. He finds the target. That's a big, big target for Execration, as that is your position 1 axe dropping. Now Execration, they're just going to find a way to get out of this tree line.
Yeah, it's a nice kill to take. I think we're starting to see some of the issues a little.
Go in. BKB looks like for now he's going to be just fine and Hyde. So snowball back to the small camp and Execration are well and truly gone. Everyone should be just fine. Right, they're still trying. Yoe, he's stuck around. Snowball's out. They've got the Invoker. Nico, he's going to jump in. Dragon Tail's out. He puts the fire down on the ground as well, but Hyde's a tanky boy. In fact, they'll turn around now with the shards of Nico. He ran out of the dragon. He does not have the dragon form, but it won't matter because he will pop the BKB and try to fight back. They will catch out Kescute, and Kescute, he understands he's dead. He just allows himself to go down. But they did.
They've smoke, they've Moonlight Shadow, they got a good scan in the high ground as well. No, actually, that's a Boom scan.
Oh, Nico is in. On the stun yet, but Hyde is going to be spun down here by Palos, and the damage is already quite done high. Snowball going to be back the way of Nico, but we're rolling right into his death. Let's clean him up. Well, it's going to be dropped, but Palos is perfectly fine with it. The illusion proving to be a little bit annoying, but doing quite enough damage to Palos.
Relative to how much Execration has than anyone else.
15 seconds for that Roshan. RR going to keep tabs with the Ice Vortex, but Boom obviously got an inkling that it might soon be up. Love the fact that Makoto is going for that Aghanim Scepter build up, by the way, in the Kunkka. Love the Torrent Storm. They dump in, Dragon Tail's out, Hyde. Blown up as Palos now is rushing for more. Pop the Swift Slash, nor the Omni. You hold out. They'll go back for the Roshan now, which is officially up. Boom, I don't know if they really want to let this go, and they don't. They'll buy back on Hyde. They need to contest this. We have free shards as well as the Aegis and Cheese. Boom, they're going to run right into them. Dragon Tail out. They've caught Kescute. There'll be another down for the side of Boom Esports. Now Dreamer's Cell, he's trying to rush in with the Surge, but he's been caught out. Hide it around, they're going to jump in with the Dragon Tail and the follow-up arrow. They'll lock him down. Look at the Omni in the backside. It's a huge Omni coming out from Palos, just ripping them to shreds. They're going to try and run. Hides down with the tieback. They've lost Dreamer's Cell. Makoto, he will be able to TP out. But it's just so hard to...
And Boom are just kind of trickling in one by one. They didn't have sentries in that area, so the Moonlight caught them hard. They need to save their supports really. Like, they need a snowball saves. They need the egg to come out from Kescute. Both cases in that fight just not lining up. And Palos just solos it. Literally no help needed. Takes out Roshan. Has Aegis on. It's the great effect yet. We haven't seen those big Tidebringer crits come out. And his Ags, it's ready to be bought out. It's just, he also lacks buyback. So these big item spikes aren't lined up.
Oh, nice call. Dreamer's Cell. He's got the big one, but Palos will get the spin off with the Healing Ward and he'll make a run. In fact, he thought about turning around. Won't quite commit. The Ice Blast now going to fly through. Dream Missile getting used up into the arrow. And all does connect as Palos now goes for a Swift Slash, but the Omni go the way of Makoto, and they will be able to find the Kunkka and FBZ. Dream Missile still in a very awkward scenario here on that axe. Trying to survive, but just can't take through the damage output. Now they've found Hyde as well. They'll get the tusk down. My backs are committed. Can't really afford to lose the next team fight. Easy. Forward. Tornado does connect. Makoto has been caught on the Kunkka, but he will force Snarf away. Nico is there with the BKB Dragon Tail and the Chaos Meteor. Makoto forced the BKB up, and he will be fine as Remacel jumps in for a massive call out. He'll kill off Yoe and get the Aegis off of a Palos. Immediately Execration looking for a way out. We'll just make the back. Dreamacell.
So it just leads to a lot of really tense moments of just running around and looking for those pickoffs.
Palos. Mid lane. Cole's going to be there. Dreamacell, he's got the big one. Palos is gone. BDC, he even leaped into that. Nowhere. Back off instead. They'll try to go after. Oh, that's a nice turn from Makoto. He actually caught out Yoe. He can't quite see him. They even get the Aeon Disc. That was all blind, by the way. I mean, Hyatt has 2 gems on him right now, but I believe he was in range as now they will go on to Dreamacell. They're trying to fight back. Egg is going to be committed in the snowball. He's going to buy some time as the Chaos Meteor does fly down onto the head of Dreamacell. They've gone too far, Boom. They've gone way too far forward. Now Dreamacell has been left without buyback. It's like Execration. If they serve high ground, you know Dreamacell is not going to be back for another 90 seconds.
Yeah, they've got a lot of opportunities here for Execration. Maybe feeling like it's a risk with their Jug buyback, but without the axe, this is a nearly impossible kill to find. Should be able to find that mid. They could play for the Mega Creeps. They could pressure the Few Force instead. Looks like they will just go try to rush this game now.
The Palos, look at the damage output with the Alacrity. My goodness, Vacuum is there. They get the Hex out as well, though. At least get the illusion of Palos, but is it going to matter? Spin out. They've almost got Hyde. He will be saved with the Tornado, but now the Ice Blast will fly through, but no, the Snowball. Again, buying more time for himself. But he will die to the meatballs being dropped from the sky. As Palos, he'll just keep going on to the Ancient. Ancient is completely exposed now as Nico gets a nice stun out. They're still trying to delay this the best they can, Boom Esports, but they are running very, very low on skills right now as Cascute will die. He'll fire back immediately. Omni going through FBZ. He'll drop this ball in the dark, so that'll be enough. Well called GG, and Boom Esports not take out game 1. Up against Execration. Managed to take it, and John, I'll tell you, it was a slow, methodical